Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. We are doing a garden tour. Pretty sure we skipped September and October's almost over, so better late than never. Say hi. Oh, okay. Ready? We're gonna start over here in this raised bed section. Sunshine. Hi.
What about fall colors?
Planted some red beets and some radishes. I don't think any of them popped up yet because I just did it yesterday. But radishes will be up quick. Oh, honey, you can't hold the camera. This stuff is pretty much all done. This is milkweed. It's going to be a perennial. It's going to come up every year. It's really good for butterflies. My asparagus. What do you got? Whoa! I got some coriander. It was cilantro that came up and I just let it go. I'm not sure if these are going to come back next year because they look pretty brown, but I'm also not sure about how asparagus actually works because this is the first time I've ever planted it. And there's all kinds of clover. Is this clover?
I don't know.
I don't even know. It looks different though than clover. Our tomato experiment didn't work very well, but it was an experiment. But we do have some green tomatoes. These were pineapple, I think is what they're called. And it's just like the wood chips are not broken down enough for them to really grow vigorously anyway. And then we have some kale that was eaten by bugs. I want to make kale chips with this stuff. But there's a bunch of new little shoots coming in. There. And then in here is just baby kale. And we got some spinach, really, really good spinach. These leaves are huge. Yeah. Oh, you got something to say too. Something of us should do.
Look at that lettuce.
Know,
oh my. Put your hand down there. Like, that's so awesome.
So this is one leaf.
That's
right
one
here.
plant?
Yeah. This.
Like, you can just take that
one
off.
plant.
Like, just take it off and eat it.
Yeah, you can.
Like, show me.
I don't want to harvest the whole thing right now.
What about this little guy?
This is a different variety.
Oh, okay.
You probably got spider web on you.
I love lettuce.
This is one leaf right here. So you can do we made burgers the one night and wrapped them in lettuce buns, and you only need one piece of lettuce for one burger.
That's cool. What are you doing?
Zippers. Zippers, your eyes look so blue, honey. Yeah. But yeah, this is one plant. And here's one plant in here. But
so it's not
amazing.
one plant.
This
It's three
is.
plants. That whole, I'm talking that whole thing right there.
Oh, this right here is one plant. That.
Wow. Wow.
And then this is one plant, and this is one plant. But these were growing later than those. And then I think I have Savoy spinach and Bloomsdale spinach. You can kind of see that one's dark.
What a pretty day now.
It is beautiful.
Mom.
Yes. Okay. We're still harvesting strawberries from our strawberry bed. But they're kind of far and few in between. Which is okay. We've eaten a lot of strawberries already. Good morning, everyone. We are going to finish our garden tour this morning before Viviana's really awake. She's starting to wake up, so. And the sun just came up, even though it doesn't look like it at our house. We have a big hill behind the house, but. So yeah, let's run through this. Show you guys what's all going on. Oh.
We were somewhere right here. That was 3 days ago.
Yeah, sorry about that. I planted daffodils in this bed as well, so that's going to come up next spring, but we're kind of at the end. This is the first 30-degree night that we've had. Well, it was 35. It wasn't 30 degrees. So, and it's November 1st. And so October was nice and warm for us, but everything in here, I took the sunflowers out. I actually just cut most of them off because the root system helps put nutrition back in the soil, and This is how lily bulbs set their seeds. I don't know if you knew that, but in here there's like rows of seeds in these pods. See if I can find, like, they're all in these little paper pockets. But those eventually drop off, and you can save seeds and start lilies from that, unless you want to buy the bulb. But yeah, I've taken everything out of here that was from the summer. The mums are pretty, but they're flopping over. The rose is still growing, which is pretty cool. Really pretty. Like, this is new growth here. All this red just came up. Some pretty grasses. These, I'm not sure what these are called. I will find it and put it on the screen. But during the summer, the little berries are white. And then they turn pink when it starts getting cold. So, really pretty. Hopefully it'll fill in if the dogs stay out of our flower beds.
Yeah, this bed is a little bit of a struggle.
It is. It's really hard. We never brought topsoil in or anything like that, so we just dealt with like native soil, which is like clay and coal and just like strip mine soil. And then we put like the black plastic down, and I wouldn't do that again because, well, it made sense to kill the grass and kill the weeds, but it should have been taken up again, because now any like compost and stuff that we put on here can't go down into that soil and like help, you know, nutritional, like put nutrition in it. But I mean, each hole that I dug, I put a bunch of stuff in that hole, but then around the rest of the plant, it doesn't have like any good things soaking down in. But this is lavender, smelling really good. This is a plant that can grow pretty much anywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I didn't kill the tough stuff hydrangea. I'm not sure if it didn't get enough water, but that could have happened. And for coleus, it got huge, but this is something that is very not frost tolerant, so when it starts getting cold like this, it'll die away. Then up here, we had just mums and stuff put in front of the house. Viviana picked out these, but they were all, we kind of got them later, so they were all pretty much in bloom. And then Mike picked out that pot. I added the vinca vine to it just to add some texture coming down and some fall display. These are actually really pretty. Kind of curious how long this one's gonna last, because I potted that one, and this one's just in its regular pot, just sitting in the ground. But lavender and just evergreen stuff. The peony. These are nice to leave because they start turning red. It's kind of like a tree. So we're just gonna leave those until they're all the way done. My zinnias finally came up, but it's kind of cold for them, so I don't think they're gonna last very long. There's a bunch of like little seeds everywhere, but they're not gonna make it. And then we have really pretty red mums that I've potted. These are all potted in fine soil. Just makes them last a little bit longer. But in the sedum here, I always love this in the fall. It just turns really pretty. A lot of people use it for arrangements when it starts getting that color. But let's walk out to the garden. Look at the trees. I mean, last night we had a wind. What do you think it was? Like gusting. It was crazy.
Gusting 22.
Oh man, it was loud. I'm surprised there's not more leaves on the ground. They probably all blew away. I did some mums in front of the garden here on both sides. I put some more lettuce in here. I don't know if the seeds popped up or not. Oh, they are little white ones. See those little white? I don't know if you can see that or not, but
That's lettuce?
yep.
How's that not gonna freeze?
I have to cover this. Which this lettuce is frost tolerant, so it can handle 32 degrees and under for a little while. And the borage looks so pretty. I feel like the blue is even brighter with it being so cold. But this is all reseeded itself. And then in here I have beets, some more beets, little beets here. And these will be fine. Like even if the greens freeze, the roots are fine. And then some more huge radishes that need to come out. I'm gonna I replanted radishes, like I said, over there. So here I have carrots. And then right beside it is just like a smaller, I just planted more later so that when these are done I have more. Not gonna like the cold very well, but we did get, there's quite a bit of beans on here. Like here, little ones. Oh, that's a pretty big one. There are a couple like hanging up there that are pretty good size. So maybe we'll get one meal how I wanted. This side, which there's a tiny one here, but
That is
I
a
just
tiny.
don't like, I feel like I didn't get enough sunshine because this tomato plant, before I took all the other ones out, was really growing up against this. And I feel like there's a lack in something in this part of the soil, but pretty sure our tomatoes are going to be done when it starts getting this cold. They taste weird, which these have not done. I haven't noticed the taste change too much, so we're still eating them. And then we have all of our celery that will need to be taken out, and then this whole area right here I planted my garlic in. I did extra hardy German and a variety called Music, which is like a red variety, so really excited for that. And then we still have this sun gold tomato plant over here, and we're just gonna eat it until they start tasting weird. And then peppers, that'll come off soon, and take the plants out. This one's probably done. But over here we have some broccoli, and this is rutabaga plants, which you can see under there how big they get. Like, that's one rutabaga. I'm hoping I have enough. So they said to leave it until it freezes like once or twice. It makes the flavor sweeter. But you can use these as like a mashed potato, is what I'm told. So I'm gonna try that. And then we just have some other brassicas in the back, so when those are gone, there's room for those. There's some tucked in this forage in there.
Some willows that we
Willows
tried starting.
Yeah,
We started it.
we did. And here I have rosemary and chamomile that I cut back. The rosemary is gonna have to go inside if I want it to survive. And then these are just ornamental cabbages that I had. And I didn't get them planted right away, and they didn't like their little pots, so all the leaves fell off. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot going on right now. I am going through and picking out all my seeds for next year, which we want to grow a lot more stuff. There's some exciting things. There's some exciting things coming for next year, and we will share all about that. But for now, the garden's kind of going to sleep for the winter, and I did want to do one more thing, is get a cover crop for like this bed and that bed, because I'm not planting anything in those. But other than that, I have a bunch of stuff in the beds yet. We're gonna do hopefully a frost cover for the big lettuce bed and spinach bed over there. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Thanks for joining us this morning. It's kind of crispy. We're gonna go inside and sit by the fire. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.